As I mentioned, it is the third time these two men have matched up. Emiliano Sordi, the much younger man, but it's one fight apiece, one knockout apiece. How does it play out in the light heavyweight semifinals? We find out now as Lillian Garcia gets them started.
We continue the semifinals in the light heavyweight division. This is brought to you by Real-Time Pain Relief. It's pain relief you can trust. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is a kickboxer, standing at 6 feet tall, weighing in officially at 205 pounds. In 25 professional bouts, he has a record of 20 victories, 4 defeats, and 1 draw. He is the number 4 seed, fighting out of Dagestan, Russia. Here is Bozigit Ataev. His opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is a striker, standing at 6'2", weighing in officially at 206 pounds. In 28 professional bouts, he has a record of 20 victories and 8 defeats. He is the number 1 seed, fighting out of Rio Cuarto, Argentina. Here is Emiliano He-Man Sordi. Your referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, the third man inside the cage for this light heavyweight semifinal. The winner advances to New York City to take on Jordan Johnson. Number 1 seed Emiliano Sordi in the gold trunks. Bozigit Ataev in the gray. Touch of the gloves for the third time. These two light heavyweights square off. Jab from Sordi.
Now does Sordi look at this strategically and think, well, I'm going to press the action because I'm the fresher man? Or is he still going to be concerned with the power that Bozigit has because they both felt each other's before?
Sordi feints towards the leg. Bozigit Ataev, maybe to draw the hands down. We've heard a lot about Sordi's ground game. He has yet to put it on display in PFL action. Hasn't needed to in season 2.
He's giving us a lot of motion, giving Bozigit a lot of footwork.
Sordi working the jab. I heard Bozigit talking about the need, if this rematch did happen, for it to be a much more strategic approach for him. The last time in a loss, he was willing to plant his feet in exchange with the heavy puncher Emiliano Sordi.
And this is definitely going to be a tactical striking bout. Both men know what the other brings, and they're looking for their openings. But Sordi's asking more questions right now. And Bozigit is the kind of guy that counters very quickly and very powerfully.
Multiple. Oh, and did that kick land there? Emiliano Sordi with a flurry against the cage.
He did a little bit.
Mouse growing on the forehead of Bozigit Ataev, it looks like. Sordi the aggressor there on a 4-punch combo to close the distance. Take a look inside of Emiliano Sordi's corner as he searches with that rear uppercut.
Attention, attention, breathe. Hands up. Jab and swing it backwards. Move back. Fake it. Work it. That's it. Hands up. Right hand upwards. Fake it. Fake it. He's bringing his head down. Fake it just like he does. Yep.
Halfway through round number 1, Emiliano Sordi continues to work the stiff jab. Bozigit Ataev throws an inside leg kick.
There are 2 languages going on in that corner also, Portuguese and Spanish.
Sordi hails from Argentina, but spent a lot of time training in Brazil, fluent in both languages. Big left hand, a nice hook from Bozigit.
I was just about to say, he's starting to press the action. I think he feels he's comfortable with the timing of Ataev.
Hand for Bozigit. Drops Sordi to a knee, but right back to his feet. The Argentine grabs a body lock here, tosses a knee up over his own shoulder.
We may get to see that touted jiu-jitsu that we've heard about.
Sordi goes immediately to work, laces his leg through. Bozigit Ataev's got him cross-body here, twisted up. We've seen Ataev struggle on the bottom before in last year's semifinals against Vinny Magalhães. Inside the corner of Bozigit Ataev we go.
Keep calm, don't rush, take your time. Keep cool, middle.
Nogi wytaskaj, Bozik, nogi.
Pull out your legs. You have to pull out your legs first, yes. Well done, bud. Yeah, now, just punch. Kick him.
Big shot from the top right. Emiliano Sordi. Right to the mount goes Sordi. Ataev tries to build himself back up with 60 seconds, inside of 60 seconds here in round one. Sordi takes the back, laces his arm in. Can he get underneath the chin of Bozigit Ataev and finish a choke here?
He puts on that body triangle, and that's going to crush the ribs and the lungs of Bozigit Ataev. That's tight.
That is tight. That's under the chin. Emiliano Sordi forces the tap. Bozigit Ataev capitulates, and the Argentine moves on to the championship. All right, another light heavyweight semifinal in the books. There's the Cagenomics final fight stats. Some interesting striking exchanges, but what told the tale was that takedown from Emiliano Sordi put his ground game on display. We've been waiting to see that.
Yeah, definitely we're waiting to see that. But right here, watch how he sets it up. Off of the body lock, the leg trip, and just turns Bozigit backwards, puts him on his butt. And from there, he just advances position until he gets to the point where he can sink in this rear naked choke. I like how he laced the legs there, but right here, watch how he swings the legs and drops the big punch from the top position. There you go. Fastest punch on record, 23 miles per hour tonight. Look at him get straight to the mount position, and then as Bozigit turns his back, he puts that body triangle on, sinks that rear naked choke. That there to Bozigit isn't enough to keep it out of there. Now we know.
He will advance to fight Jordan Johnson in New York City. But let's make it official with Lillian Garcia.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stoppage comes officially at 4 minutes and 26 seconds into round number one. Submission by rear naked choke, and advancing to the 2019 PFL World Championship, Emiliano Sordi!
Emiliano Sordi, the #1 seed coming in, moves his way through the playoff bracket and into a championship date with Jordan Johnson. Madison Square Garden, New Year's Eve. Sounds good to me. You gonna be there, Eve?
I think I can make it.
Caroline's gonna be there, and so will Emiliano Sordi. They're inside the cage.
Thanks, Sean. Emiliano, congratulations. 2 quick finishes tonight to get your way into the final. Are you thinking about spending that $1 million already?
Parabéns aí, 2 rápidas finalizações. Como é que tá se sentindo?
Tô feliz demais, na verdade, fazer 2 lutas no mesmo dia é bom demais. E ganhar por nocaute, finalização, melhor ainda.
He's really happy, he couldn't be better. 2 fights in 1 night, 1 knockout, 1 submission. He's very happy.
And over the man that knocked you out of the playoffs last season. Look, talk to us about the finish. You got the body triangle, sunk in that rear naked choke.
Fala aí sobre a finalização, se chegou no triângulo no corpo e pegou o mata-leão. Como é que foi o momento ali?
Eu falei para o mundo aqui, só acho que sou boxeador, que não vou cartear ninguém. Mas eu treino jiu-jitsu muito, venho quase do jiu-jitsu. Então, só isso, demonstrar o que faço.
Yeah, a lot of people think he's only a striker, but he trains a lot of jiu-jitsu. He comes from jiu-jitsu, so he's very confident there.
Absolutely, you did tell us prior to this fight that jiu-jitsu is probably your strongest discipline, and you proved that on the ground. Look, you're going to fight Jordan Johnson in the final. What do you think of that matchup with Jordan?
Você vai lutar com o Jordan Johnson na final. Qual a expectativa para essa luta?
A gente treinava junto com o Jordan, parceiro da mesma equipe. Eu sei o que ele faz e ele sabe o que eu faço. Então vai ser legal, vai ser uma boa luta.
Yeah, they used to train together, so he knows really well what Jordan Johnson does. Jordan knows what he does, so it should be a good fight.
Okay, so maybe some secrets up your sleeve for that one. Best of luck with your training in preparation for that final, and congratulations. Emiliano Sordi.
Yeah. Get ready. Listen. What you wanna do? If you don't strike first, that's when they gon' come at you. Yeah. And you know it's true. Don't let your life get worse. Being timid, that ain't cool. Nah.